Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome back to my channel, where we bring you the latest updates on Sheikh Hamdan and his family. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any updates. Now let's dive into today's story, one that's filled with emotions, heartbreak, and unexpected twists. In my last video, I shared with you that Sheikh Hamdan's ex-wife, Hadia Zen, is now in England, preparing for her upcoming wedding. She is set to marry her own cousin, but this is not a love marriage. It is an arranged marriage. A few days ago, Sheikh Hamdan received a heartfelt letter from Hadia. In that letter, Hadia expressed her sorrow and distress over the impending marriage. She made it clear that she has no love in her heart for her cousin and does not wish to marry anyone. Instead, she wants to live alone and take care of her children. Hadia also mentioned something very significant. She did not request Sheikh Hamdan to remarry her. Instead, she pleaded for his help. And what was that help? She wanted Sheikh Hamdan to stop this marriage from happening. After reading the letter, Sheikh Hamdan was deeply saddened by Hadia's situation. He was troubled by the thought that she was being forced into a marriage she did not want. At the same time, Sheikh Hamdan was already having some issues with his girlfriend, Shama al-Falasi. But despite everything, he decided to call Shama and ask her to meet him. The two met at Shama's mansion, where Sheikh Hamdan shared everything about Hadia's letter. Shama was shocked to hear that this was a forced marriage. She immediately told Sheikh Hamdan to help Hadia without any hesitation. After this conversation, Sheikh Hamdan left for his office. He sat alone, contemplating what he could do to stop the marriage. Then he decided to take action. Sheikh Hamdan dialed Hadia's father's number, and after a few rings, he picked up. Sheikh Hamdan carefully explained Hadia's feelings and how she did not want to go through with this marriage. But instead of understanding, Hadia's father became furious. He told Sheikh Hamdan that this was none of his business and ended the call. Sheikh Hamdan was determined to help, so he tried to reach out to Hadia's mother as well. However, his attempts were in vain. No one was willing to listen. Frustrated and helpless, Sheikh Hamdan sank into sadness. He felt powerless. He had no way to stop this marriage, no matter how hard he tried. Seeing him in such a state, Shama called to check on him. When she heard about his failed attempts, she told him to go to London himself and stop the marriage in person. However, Sheikh Hamdan had many responsibilities in Dubai. His schedule was packed with important work. But after thinking long and hard, he made up his mind. He would go to London before the wedding date and do everything he could to prevent it. Just when everything seemed set, something unexpected happened. Sheikh Hamdan's current wife, Sheikha Thani, found out about his plans to visit London. She was not happy. Sheikha Thani tried to stop him from leaving by pretending to be sick. But this time, Sheikh Hamdan did not pay much attention. He was determined to go. Nothing could stop him. However, just before his departure, Sheikh Hamdan received shocking news. Hadia's marriage had already taken place. It turned out that Hadia's father had hurried the wedding, possibly suspecting that Sheikh Hamdan would try to interfere. Sheikh Hamdan was devastated. His heart ached. His eyes filled with tears. He had failed to help Hadia when she needed him the most. Despite his heartbreak, he picked up his phone and called Hadia. After a few rings, she answered, her voice trembling with sadness. "Why didn't you stop this marriage?" she asked. "I asked for your help, but you didn't help me." Sheikh Hamdan had no words. He remained silent, listening to Hadia's painful cries. He wanted to explain that he had tried his best, but the wedding had been rushed. Yet, before he could say anything, Hadia abruptly ended the call. Her cousin had entered the room, and she had no choice but to hang up. The pain in Sheikh Hamdan's heart only grew deeper. He spent his days and nights lost in thought, unable to escape his sorrow. Shama, the only one who truly understood him, called frequently to comfort him. Though she could not change the past, she did everything she could to soothe his heart. As everyone knows, February 14th is Valentine's Day, a day for love and happiness. But this year, Sheikh Hamdan was too heartbroken to celebrate. He couldn't bring himself to buy a gift for Shama. He was drowning in his emotions. Yet, Shama did not complain. She understood him too well. She knew what he was going through. She did not ask for anything. Instead, she remained by his side, offering him silent support. So, my dear viewers, what do you think will happen next? Now that Hadia is someone else's wife, what does the future hold for her? Will Sheikh Hamdan ever be able to move past this heartbreak? And what role will Shama play in his life moving forward? Comment your thoughts in the comment section below. That's all for today's update on Sheikh Hamdan and his family. I hope you found this video interesting and insightful. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit the bell icon so you won't miss any of our future updates. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.